floor to cut a rug. Maybe Linda hop a jitterbug. Well, jump, jump to the aces swing. I said jump, jump to the aces swing. I said jump, jump to the aces swing. Come on, bunny, let's to the aces swing. All bugs out now, all bugs out. All you jitterbugs on the floor. Hey now, shorty George, shorty George. There we go. Boogie back, boogie back. Careful now. There she goes. Yeah, the bassman. Lindy, Lindy. See some aerials going on out there. Yeah, alrighty then. Susie Q. Get in the mood and have a ball. Shake, rattle, and roll. And that ain't all. Run up the dance floor with a zing. Cut loose to the aces swing. I said jump, jump to the aces swing. I said jump, jump to the aces swing. I mean jump, jump to the aces swing. Come on, bunny, let's do the aces swing. Jump, jump to the aces swing. I said jump, jump to the aces swing. I mean jump, jump to the aces swing. I love to hit the rhythm of the aces swing. Here we go. Come on, boys, everybody's in there. All bugs out. Yeah, now. Building up, yes, the Big Apple. Everybody, come on now. Swing. Come on, dancers, dig the beat. Come on, hep cats, on your feet. Come on, everybody, grab your partners. Jump, jump to the aces swing. I said jump, jump to the aces swing. I said jump, jump to the aces swing. Come on, bunny, leather to the aces swing. Now you jump to the jump and jive. Got your kicks on the mellow side. You moved around to it, don't mean a thing. Now dig the aces swing. You flat foot flued you with the Floyd Floyd. Made the cats really jump for joy. You beat out the rhythm on a sing, sing, sing. Watch out for the aces swing. If you've a hankering to dig a beat, keep the cats up on their feet. Hit the floor to cut a rug. Maybe Linda hop a jitterbug. Well, jump, jump to the aces swing. I said jump, jump to the aces swing. I said jump, jump to the aces swing. Come on, bunny, let's do the aces swing. All bugs out now, all bugs out. All you jitterbugs on the floor. Hey now, shorty George, shorty George. There you go. Boogie back, boogie back. Careful now. There she goes. Yeah, the bassman. Lindy, Lindy. See some aerials going on out there. Yeah, alrighty then. Susie Q. Get in the mood and have a ball. Shake, rattle, and roll. And that ain't all. Run up the dance floor with a zing. Cut loose to the aces swing. I said jump, jump to the aces swing. I said jump, jump to the aces swing. I mean jump, jump to the aces swing. Come on, bunny, let's do the aces swing. Jump, jump to the aces swing. I said jump, jump to the aces swing. I mean jump, jump to the aces swing. I love to hit the rhythm of the aces swing. Hop the baba doo doo doo, bring me sunshine, sunshine in your smile, make me happy, all the while, in this world where we
must be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Hello, good evening, welcome to Yes, it's episode 155, 155, 155. Lots and lots of them. Of JiveStream, the show must go on 155 times. Yes, if you have a contact to the Guinness Book of Records, let us know. Can we go for a record of the band that's done the most consecutive nights during the lockdown? I don't know. There's probably other ones that have done it for 30 years or something. Anyway, welcome to 155. It's going to be a bit of fun. We don't know what's going to happen. Don't even know what day it is. Is it Tuesday? Yeah. Oh, there you go. It's Tuesday. Tuesday's one of those days, isn't it? In between Monday and Wednesday, and who knows. So, bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Yeah. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right then, Mr. Commentator Tater.
Yes.
Like and share.
Indeed, yes. Anyone that's left that's not banned from sharing, please share it to your wall.
Yeah,
share it to
Frost.
your start a watch party. That's what people were doing yesterday. They started watch parties.
That's right, yeah.
Then you can also share it to your twits.
Your twits.
Share it to your tweets. Share it to your
Get them
Facebooks.
to RT it.
Instagrams, thingies. Yeah.
Oh,
all that stuff.
Malarkey.
All that good stuff.
Exactly. All right then. Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. What good is music? What good is melody if it ain't possessing something sweet? It ain't the music, it ain't the melody. There's something else that makes a song complete. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. It don't mean a thing. All you've got to do is swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. Well, it makes no difference if you like it, sweet or hot. You just gotta get that rhythm. Everything is God. Well, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. Wah-wah. Wah-wah. Wah-wah, wah-wah, wah-wah. 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 Wah-wah, wah-wah. Shilly-bop, shilly-billy-billy-boy. No difference if you like it, sweet or hot. You just gotta get that rhythm. Everything is God. Well, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. Do what, 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 do what. Do what, 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 do what. Yeah. Yeah, applause. Applausey. Applausey warsy. All right then, all right then.
Tea time.
I'm going to have my tea while you have a look and see who's on.
Let's have a look and see who's on. Scrolling back to the top of the Facebooks, we've got Jeff Hammer. Hit the nail on the head.
Time.
We've got Dusty from Suffolk. We've got Trisha. We've got Joy. We've got Rose from Paris. We've got Graham Lawrence, our most helpful man in the world.
We need you to come and set something up and then pack it down again afterwards.
Michael,
just for old time's sake.
Michael from West Sussex. We've got April Gucci. We've got Joe Jackson.
Wow.
He heard about us doing a tribute to his album.
And wishing him a happy birthday.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the Joe Jackson. We've got Andy. We've got Stuart. We've got Susanna. Jackie Clark. Happy Tuesday, everyone. We've got a bunch of people there. And we've over on YouTube. We've got Alan Wheatley from Evesham, highest number winner in the world.
How many was it he won?
12.
12. He's won 12 times.
Charlie Francois from Utrecht. We've got Johnny from South Philly. We've got Frank from the Netherlands. We've got Ed from the Netherlands in Indiana. We've got Josh from Colne, Lancashire. We've got Donna from Suffolk. And we've got Andrea from Munich. And that's about it there. And then
Andrea from Munich, Munchen.
On Twitch, we have also Frank from the Netherlands. We've got Toz Info, and we've got Michael Bernardi. Hi guys, how you all doing?
Are you saying that?
Yes, I'm saying that.
Oh, I didn't know if
how
Michael
are you
Bernardi
all
said
doing?
that.
No, I'm saying how you all doing. How are you all doing? I'm
How are
asking
you doing?
How are you all doing?
How are you doing?
No, how are you doing?
How are you
How
doing?
are you doing?
How are you doing?
Exactly.
Exactly.
How are you
So there
doing?
you go.
Let us know how you're doing.
Let us know. Not what are you doing, but how are you doing? Exactly.
Not how are you doing it, but just how are you doing?
Exactly. How is it? How's it going and how are you doing?
Oh, we've got Corey from Canada as well, just popped up on YouTube.
Who? Maury?
Corey from Canada.
Corey, oh, all right then. Okay, so here we go. A little bit of, as you want, the ooh, 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 or the lumpy dumpy dump. What? All right then. We can do pennies from heaven. Ow, ow. Every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know its cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortune falling all over town. Be sure that your umbrella is upside down. Trading for a fortune and sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you've got to have showers, baby. So when it's raining, baby, don't put under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me, boy. Every time it rains, don't you know it's cloud contains? Every time it rains, don't you know it's cloud contains? You find your fortune falling all of town. Shot your umbrella. It's upside down and twiddle bob. Hoopers up, hoopers down. Hoopers up, hoopers in. Yeah, bobbly bee boy. Oh, bobbly bee zoo. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's raining, baby, come on under a tree. Pennies from heaven, pennies from heaven, pennies from heaven for you and me. Yeah. Oh, there you go, there you go. Bit of Pennies from Heaven, bit of Louis Prima, and all that. All right then. So, did anyone say what they're doing? How they're doing, rather? How are they doing? How are you doing?
Johnny J Tab says, I'm doing Laughy Face. Susan's joined from Maryland, USA. Hello, everybody. Glad to join, says Andrea. Evening, says Keith. Keith on his third platform, I think. Wait, which one are you on now? Oh, you're on YouTube now, Keith. Okay, cool. Class act, guys, says Alan. Pennies from Devon, says Jane Naramar.
Very nice. Very nice.
That's a weather report from Devon. We got I like Pennies from Heaven, says Veronica. I am doing fine, enjoying the aces and action, says Kenneth. Hello from Seattle, says Katie. Hi, Katie. Hope it is the Joe Jackson. You should play the jumping jive. I don't think so because it was J.O. Jackson, so it's probably a female Joe Jackson, not J.O.E. Jackson. But,
obviously his daughter.
It was what do you call it? Serendipitous that we just paid tribute to Joe Jackson. How am I doing what, says Brian.
What?
How am I doing what, says Brian.
Whatever it is.
It, Brian, it.
Living
it.
The actions of life. Going through life towards your purpose and your goals or not. How is it going?
Wheelie Does It says, I know I keep asking, but could you do Straighten Up and Fly Right? You talked about it a couple of days back and I got excited.
Well, we could do. No, we can try and squeeze that in.
Well, you know, at great expense to our
great
efforts
expense.
and
Great expense. No, we can try and squeeze that one in. All right, so, but before we do that, we're going to have Big John doing something on his sax.
Okay, it's going to stand on one leg.
Sax, yeah, we got some chords. Got some House of Lords, some Wilkinson swords, Miser's hordes,
Swedish fields. Norwegian.
just in case you're wondering, we are discussing the musical intricacies before we start the song.
talking about chords and the rhyming slang thereof. Your musical chords, you see. Miser's hordes, Wilkinson swords,
Norwegian fjords,
Norfolk broads.
well flipping boards.
As in, it's got a lovely setup. Lovely House of Lords. Lovely House of Lords. Lovely set of House of Lords.
Hurry up to the screen. I can play on home. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Big John Fordham, yeah, with a bit of Earl Bostic, Louis sort of music. Very sticky. Earl Bostic.
Oh, very
yeah.
good, very good.
It was quite terrible, really.
Oh, who?
You.
No need to be a prit about it. Anyway, Brian says, wonderful performance.
Oh, right then.
Oh, super joke. Lock. Stop it, will you? Wonderful performance, but I assume that the chords are not the easiest ones to find on a uke. I would probably just step aside and let it go on without me in a similar situation, says Brian.
One has to try, though, doesn't one, when one hasn't seen it? You've got to try, otherwise you won't be able to do it next time. Never give up. That's what Churchill said when he was playing ukulele.
Yeah.
Never give up.
Graham says, Boogie Challenge, Green Onions by Booker T. And if you can get a Hammond organ sound on your electric keys, even better. We'll have to investigate for tomorrow, I think, or another day. We're not sure. He doesn't want to start pushing buttons now in case you get a glockenspiel or something.
Definitely not. Ooh. All right then. So for Mr. Wheelie does it. Was it Mr. Wheelie does it? Mr. and Mrs. Wheelie does it. Messrs. Wheelie does it.
Wheelie does it is Mrs. Rona Kingett.
Ah, right.
Yes. What are you asking me?
Asking anything.
Well, you keep looking at me as if you're going to ask me something.
Is that who asked for it?
I don't know.
Straighten up and fly
I'm
right.
just Oh, yes.
Constantly. All right, then here we go. Finally, we'll give in to you and we'll do straighten up and fly right. We've never done it before. Let's see how it goes. A buzzer took a monkey for a ride in the air. The monkey thought that everything was on the square. The buzzer tried to throw the monkey off his back. The monkey grabbed his neck and said, "Now listen, Jack, straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Ain't no use in diving. What's the use in jiving? Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top." The buzzer told the monkey, "You are choking me. Release your hold and I will set you free." The monkey looked the buzzer right dead in the eye and said, "Your story's kind of touching, but it sounds just like a lie. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top." Yeah, now. Yeah. Yeah. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Ain't no use in diving. Ain't no use in jiving. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. The monkey told the buzzard, you are choking me. Release your hold and I will set you free. The monkey looked the buzzard right dead in the eye and said, your story is touching, but it sounds just like a lie. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Fly right. There you go. Mrs. Wheelie does it. That was really good, wasn't it? Oh, it's Italian time. Oh, I'm going to take this off, and it's getting hot now. The Italian sun's out. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Ciao, grazie.
Buonasera, Ian. Allora, come stiamo oggi? Do you remember yesterday's lesson?
No.
Indosso
Machamilli.
una maglietta.
Oh, I added M. I added M at the beginning. Maglietta.
Bene, i
Pantalini.
pantaloncini.
Pantaloncini. Oh! Pantaloncini.
That's my teeth, i
Oh,
denti.
sorry.
Oh, ow. Anyway, and the shoes.
Sandalonis.
Sandali.
Sandali. That just sounds like sandal with a lee on the end.
Right, va bene. Okay, so there is not much to celebrate today.
Oh, right then.
Yeah, there's not much. Today it's very sad. Very sad because today is National Fajita Day. It's also National Mail Order Catalog Day, and also National Ice Cream Pie Day. Yeah, don't.
There is in America ice cream pie. It's basically
in America.
it's basically a pie with ice cream in it.
I'm sorry, but tomorrow is going to be better. I looked what is coming, and there's definitely better things that are happening tomorrow. However, there is an announcement I want to make because Donna Thacker, she is looking forward to Disney night on Saturday. You know why? And all of you watching tonight, this is what needs to happen. We need your help, your positivity, because she's planning on having the projection of the live stream in her garden, so her grandchildren can actually watch the show. So everybody needs to make sure that Saturday it's actually nice. There is no rain or anything, because the kids are going to be watching, and many more kids are going to be watching. But she's going to have her party in her garden.
Wow.
So that's that. It's so important. And now I am going to interview one of you about, what song you've been practicing when you first picked up your instrument. So who? Oh, okay, Ken is ready for an.
So it wasn't actually a song, it was actually the 12-bar progression, which is like most boogie songs or rock and roll songs. And it was in B flat. And me and Pete and the guitarist at the time used to just play it for hours and hours and hours and hours. In fact, with a cassette, we used to use they were called C, as in cassette, and it would have its number. It would be a C 120, which was an hour aside. And we'd actually just stick it on and jam this one progression, this one 12-bar progression for both sides of the cassette. And it went like this. For hours.
Well, were your fingers bleeding by it?
Bleeding at the time.
Oh, mamma mia. Well, va bene. Okay, so that's for Ken. So I'll be I'll be interviewing one of you tomorrow. Bene, I think that's it. That's it. Yes.
You'll be coming back later.
I'm coming back later.
You'll be coming back later. Yeah, what's the bass? What's the double bass in Italian?
Il basso.
Il basso.
It's very simple. We'll pick up another instrument tomorrow.
Rumpa-day, liddly-bum, fiddly-bum, diddly-wee, widdly-ha, waddly-bum, skilly-wee.
Before we start the next song, just want to say a quick hello to Carlton from Bangalore, India. Veronica introduced us to him, Veronica Liang, and she watches his Jukebox
Oh, he's the
Jam.
guy I was watching.
Yes,
You show me.
Jukebox Jammies show, and we are going to be recording a few songs to play on his show for Saturday. And he's going to be singing along with us on his
Oh,
show.
the Disney ones.
No, separate to the Disney ones.
Oh,
Yeah,
separate. We're doing stuff
We're
on
going to
his
send,
show. Oh, I
we're going to
see.
send him some songs for his show.
Oh.
Jukebox Jammies.
Yes, I saw him doing Clementine. In a car. There you go. We're going to do a whole night, as well as the Disney night when we, in 2 or 3 months' time, when we get
We're
round to
definitely
it.
doing the Disney night. You know why? Because I spent ages making a nice little cartoon graphic of us.
We better do it then.
I didn't draw the cartoon, but I made it into a Disney night promo thing. So you'll see the event page on our Facebook page, so you can all share it around. Let's get a really big audience for that. That'll be good fun.
Hey,
Saturday
Disney.
night
Walt Disney.
episode. We're trying to get a guest. We're trying to get a special guest that you won't have heard his name, but he is heavily involved in Disney. It's not confirmed yet, but he's heavily involved in some recent Disney magic.
Oh, yes.
So
Very
fingers
true.
crossed. Fingers crossed.
Behind the scenes magic. Yes. Well, in front of the scenes, but he's...
Well, there is no in front of the scenes because it's all digital.
It's true.
There are no scenes.
Yeah, exactly. All right, then. So right now, we're going to do a song purely because Stephen Frost reminded us that today is the 80th anniversary. The 80th anniversary? The 80th anniversary of what was known as the hardest day of the Battle of Britain. When the Luftwaffe, when they sent the whole Luftwaffe over, they sent everybody over. Goering sent the lot over, and somehow...
Still wasn't enough.
There still wasn't enough, and the casualties were, it wasn't the end of the Battle of Britain, but casualties were in our favour, the Brits' favour, and it was dubbed. It was the hardest point of the Battle of Britain, and a turning point, and they called it the hardest day, not like the longest day, which is a whole other film, and a whole other day, but the hardest day of the Battle of Britain. So, and some people liked it when we did the Few months and months ago when it was, whatever day it was. When was it? VE Day we did? Yeah. So we're going to do the Few, especially for you. We're going to do a little jivey for you. So here we go. Written about the Battle of Britain and those that flew. The Few. Let the feeling of their finest hour grow with passion well within your ken. When the times get tough or things go sour, what you can do is just remember then. Old England's under threat, but far from done. The challenge heroes met, so brave but young. They rose from Biggin Hill as Merlin's roared. In pursuit of freedom, Spitfire soared. Let the few inspire you, boy. They flew and fought for you. Go and do those things you ought. Let the few inspire you. Some they died for me and you, for your future they all fought. your tea, the phone is now ringing. It's chucks away and scramble to the wings. If we're not quick, the foe he will be bringing destruction to our nearest, dearest kin. Take those birds up high into formation. Don't have a second thought about the risk. Use your courage, boy, go save the nation. Find the strength to do it real brisk. Let the few inspire you, boys. They fall for you and me. Go and do those things you are. Let the few inspire you. Someday die for me and you, for your future they all fall. The few inspire you, boys. They flew and fought for you. Go and do those things you ought. Let the few inspire you. Some they died for me and you, for your future they all fought. For your future they all fought. For your future they all fought. Yeah. The few. The few, of course, being those chaps, those brave chaps that flew during the Battle of Britain.
Never too late. Never too late to like and share if you haven't already. If you just joined us.
Oh, it's never too late.
Some people have just joined us. For instance, someone came in late. Can't remember who it was now. Someone on YouTube. But welcome. Don't forget to like and share.
Are we doing it tonight?
Yeah.
Oh.
There wasn't many entrants.
Weren't there?
It was a harder question, remember? It meant
that was what people wanted.
It meant an extra 30 seconds of Googling.
Wow. All right, then. Well, let's do this song and then do it after that, I guess.
Fingers on your... eyeballs on the buzzers.
And a new question perhaps. Here she is. All right, we'll have many people asking for this. A reprise, we haven't done it for a while. Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking, though. There are clouds in the sky. You'll get by if you smile through your fears and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through. If you light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness, although a tear may be ever so near. At a time you must keep on trying, smile. What's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. Though there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile through your fears and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through. If you Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Oh, no, it's here, maybe ever so near. At a time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Smile, 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 smile. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Oh, though it's here, might be ever so near. That's a time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. And grazie, accordioni. Grazie, grazie.
What album's that on?
That's on the Spread a Little Happiness album. Spread a Little Happiness, along with Spread a Little Happiness and Loving Life and various others.
Yes.
Boogie Country Girl.
And there is a music video.
There's a lovely music video for that.
Fantastic, epic music video
We'll have to show it on here one day.
starring Jim and Tamara Meskimen. Oh, we forgot to show a music video yesterday.
I know, we were going to do Movie Monday, weren't we, and show a music video.
Music video Monday.
We'll do Music Video Monday, and then on Thursday we'll do
Throwback
Throwback Thursday and show something from the Vintage Vault. Now, did you all watch the Toronto video? Yes. The TV, I know you did. Did you all watch it? Because we didn't, well, obviously that was when we couldn't play it on here because
Stuff.
we didn't have the thing going, and now we've got the camera back and we can play videos again.
Woohoo.
Anyway, something like that.
Bene.
Grazie, grazie, grazie.
Ciao.
Prego, prego.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
it's competition
you said,
time.
You said.
Competition time, where your dreams come true. Ooby-doo.
What was the question? What was the question?
What was the question, Al?
The
last
question
night?
was. The question was.
The question was
Something to do with a song, film, singer. Where's my tablet and chalk? Yeah, where's the tablet and chalk you promised me?
Oh, whose question was it?
Ken's.
No, Ken's the day
Ken
before.
can't remember either.
Yours was the Elvis one, wasn't it? What was the competition question? No, we didn't have one.
We did, because we got answers.
Oh yeah, no, because I said they liked the Stargazer one. They wanted one. People asked for one that was.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. No, I can just look on here. Hold on.
There's probably people screaming out on there. It was.
No, that's wrong. Hold on. Where are we? What's the date today? Yes, that's the date today. Okay, yes, it was. We did the San Butera song.
Oh, it was my question.
Yes.
Joy Paul says, "There you go. I didn't even remember it was my question, let alone what it was."
We did the San Butera songs.
Joy Ball, yeah. Joy Ball's got it on her like.
I can't remember which song it was. Oh, Let the Good Times Roll.
Let the Good Times Roll by Sam Butera, because it was Sam Butera's birthday, and the question was, what game, video game stroke
Computer game.
was Let the Good Times Roll by Sam Butera included on the playlist which made it popular, along with a load of other actually
Good
American
songs.
Italian sort of
All good stuff. Yeah.
And the game was.
But I think they might have released it as an album.
They probably did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least they made a Spotify playlist out of it.
At least.
And
it was the Mafia 2.
Mafia 2.
Mafia 2.
It was 2. One person wrote just Mafia, so I couldn't include that. It was Mafia 2.
Oh,
Most people got it right.
ruthless.
There are 2 or 3 people that sent wrong answers, but most of the answers were right. So this is who got it right. Oh, no.
Wait, now you can't get Alan Wheatley's name off the TV screen.
That was stuck from yesterday. Hold on, that was yesterday's one. Let me fix that. 1 second.
Yeah. Oh, you just give it to him anyway. Give it to him anyway. He's won.
Start thinking he's fixed. Oh, he's up again. Is Alan Wheatley a hacker?
Yeah, maybe Alan Wheatley's a hacker and just his name.
Sorry, it was stuck on yesterday's. Hold on. Are we ready?
Are we ready? Here we go. Where's the Wheel of Fortune?
There we
Is it
go.
there? Three, 2, 1, go! Round around the world goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Nobody knows. D. Bolger. D.A. Bolger. And jubilations, we want the world to know that D has won tonight. There you go.
Fantastic. Well done, D.
Well done.
You've won a
well
CD,
Done. Well
another
done,
CD.
Joy Ball, for remembering what the question was. She'll have that on her because she's doing a what do you call it? She's doing like a spreadsheet, a Jive Aces,
A database.
JiveStream database spreadsheet. She's going to have everything: what songs we've done, where they were, whether they were in Plymouth, whether they were at the here first time, here second time, everything.
We can include it in our.
Where Piglet's appearances.
We can include.
Cheers.
If
Piglet's first appearances.
Oh, wow,
where
that-
is Piglet?
I don't know.
Piglet.
Is your Piglet? Maybe he's looking for acorns.
We're in the 100 acre wood and we haven't got
He's
Piglet.
collecting acorns for the winter, obviously.
Oh, true.
If she doesn't mind, maybe we can include that in the perks for our Patreon page for JiveStream, which we got some very nice feedback from you. Thanks for answering the question yesterday on the Facebook page. We've taken all that into consideration, and we are nearly ready.
Ignored it.
Ignored it, yeah, and just stuffed a load of useless rubbish in there instead. No, yeah, we've got some good stuff. So basically, it's nearly ready to go. I've just got to show it to Ian, so and then it's ready. So it could be this week, could be tomorrow.
Maybe
Yeah, not many
tomorrow.
jokes. Not
Haven't any jokes for
jokes.
ages, no.
There was one yesterday, but I'm not sure if we had time to. Oh no, who was it? He said after we'd finished, he said there was a joke about when spent the timing of jokes too late or something. After anyway, the joke was he sent it after we'd finished. But there you go.
Oh, there's them off.
That was it. What video game was the song from, Alan? Well, we said that. Mafia 2, Mafia Part 2. That was the whole
Competition question.
competition question answer, which we just explained.
Or we're talking about something else now.
And maybe you wrote that just before we said it. He won again. No, he didn't win. He didn't win. Alan did not win. That was stuck from yesterday. Didn't refresh the page. Sorry. D.
Thanks,
Bolger
Alan.
won. D. Bolger, you won.
All right then. So now, amongst other birthdays, well, it's Johnny Preston's birthday, but we didn't have time to work out Running Bear or anything. It's Sonny Till of Sonny Till and the Orioles. The Orioles, who of course, he was born in Baltimore, in Maryland.
Not the Oreos, which is a biscuit.
Not the Oreos, no. The Orioles, the Baltimore Orioles, who we went to see. The only time we've seen a baseball game.
Oh yes. Tell the full story though, because this is a brilliant story.
Okay. I'll try and make it.
I'll fill in the bits you don't remember.
All right then. Well, basically, every time we went
It
to
was your
America,
birthday. It was your birthday.
It was my birthday. First of all, every time I went to America, I always wanted to go and see a baseball game.
Okay, let me
because
take
it's the
over.
most American thing you can make. That's enough. It's already gone on too long. See, I looked at you when you said, "Can you tell the story?" It's like
It's a great
It's
story.
like opening up a flood. Okay, so always wanted to go. Love America. Watching American films since I was a kid. Black and white movies, everything. They always go and see baseball games. New York Yankees in the Yankee Stadium. Always wanted to go there. Or to see a baseball game, but that's the one you see in the films. But anyway, I just wanted to go and see a baseball game, right? Bearing in mind, totally into 1940s, 1950s, all that era. To me, that's what the baseball game was like. It was my birthday and we were in New York.
No, we were in Washington D.C.
No,
We were going to New York.
I thought it was the other way around.
We were in New York going to Washington, D.C.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly, yeah. We were in New York and we were going to play Got a Swing for Tony, Nesky and everyone there. Go and play Got a Swing. And it was a Saturday and we were in New York and we had Darcy Donovan, who ran Swing 1000, which was a swing club in Charlotte, North Carolina, but she was in New York with us, and she said, what would you really want to do on your birthday? And I said, I've always wanted to go to a baseball game. Ideally it'd be, the Yankee Stadium, but anyway, we were leaving New York. So on the next day we had to drive from New York to DC, get there in time to sound check. Earlier we were told I had to go really early because we had a radio interview, and I had to do a radio interview in Baltimore, which was on the way to DC. So we got there, and I'm like, oh, okay. So we had to get up really early, and it was my birthday, and we had to drive there, and we arrived in Baltimore. And they said, okay, they're going to meet us in this restaurant. So we went to this restaurant, and it was this beautiful big.
Like
on the seafront
thing, wasn't it?
Seafood
Crab restaurant.
Restaurant place, and Darcy Donovan was there, and what's Darcy doing here again? And Darcy was there with a relation of Peter Lawford. It was Peter Lawford's
Granddaughter.
I think,
Who's like
and one of the Kennedys.
Jad.
And one of the Kennedys. Anyway, so they were there, right, and they were a bit VIP-ish, right, and they had their contacts, and so basically there wasn't. It was a ruse, wasn't it? It was a ruse. There wasn't actually an interview. Then they wished me happy birthday, and they said, "Guess where we're going now?" Because I think it was either Peter Lawford's daughter or her best friend, who was one of the Kennedys. They got a box or whatever, like a thing. Right behind the batsman, or whatever you call it, in the diamond in at the game for the Baltimore Orioles, right? There in Baltimore, right? So I'm like, yes. So we all went, and the great thing was, they said, don't worry, it's not like you're imagining it to be, but things are always like I imagine them to be, because you create them, don't you? And so we turned up, and guess what? It was the 50th anniversary or something
of the team.
The team, right?
This
was
about,
like 1958 or something.
This was about 20 years ago. So yeah.
So it was like 1950 something or other was their anniversary. So they were wearing their original 1950s, whatever you call it, colours. Uniforms. Everything was 1950s helmets, and all the music being played the whole time was 1950s rock and roll music. So every time they made a hit and they hit it out, Tutti Frutti or Little Richard played and everything. So not only did we go and see it, it was exactly as we would expect it to be, a 1950s ball game.
Do you remember who they were playing?
No, who were they playing?
They were playing the Cleveland Indians, which excited me because I loved the film Major League growing up. I watched it loads of times, and the team in that featured is the Cleveland Indians, so I was quite excited.
So 2 dreams came true that night, that day. And then we got to DC and ended up and did the gig. There you go. So I actually got to have dinner, and I had a hot dog. I've got it now because I'm vegan. I have to have a vegan hot dog. So I wanted to go to the Yankee Stadium, or go to a stadium, see a ball game. That was just the only one I knew, and have a hot dog in the stand. So I had a hot dog in a ball game. There you go. And watched it. Great atmosphere. Very very family friendly. All right. So now nothing to do with that. Well, it is because it's Sonny Till and the Orioles. Because Sonny Till was born in Baltimore, in Maryland. Which is hence probably why they were called the Orioles. And
the Orioles were one of the first ever doo-wop vocal groups.
Yeah, the Orioles were one of the first doo-wop vocal groups. When did they start? 1948, that's right, yeah, because they had a hit in 1949, I believe. So there you go. And one of the ones they did, because they're all very, very slow, and we didn't fancy a very, very slow one, but this is just a bit slow. And they do a lovely bluesy doo-woppy version of Baby Please Don't Go. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go down to New Orleans. You know I love you so. Baby, hold my hand. Baby, hold my hand. Baby, hold my hand. Say you understand. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go down to New Orleans. You know I love you so. Yeah, Johnny Boy. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go down to New Orleans. You know I love you so. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go down to New Orleans. You know I love you so. One more. Baby, hold my hand. Baby, hold my hand. Baby, hold my hand. Say you understand. Baby, please don't go. There you go. And there you go. That takes you back to one of the earliest doo-wop bands, the Orioles, Sonny Till and the Orioles, born in Baltimore, Maryland, and my lovely Baltimore Orioles baseball game story, birthday story. BBB, birthday baseball Baltimore story. There you go. All right then. So, how's it going? All right then. So, for those counting the all right, then that's the fourth. Unless they have something else to say, we're running out of time, so I think we should do the last number. Oh, we didn't do a question. We got a question? I knew there was something we needed to say.
I have.
Have you? Is it an Orioles one?
It is.
I thought it might be.
We didn't mention it, did we? The big hit.
No.
Okay. So, here we go. So the Orioles were famous for having a really big #1 rhythm and blues gospel hit in 1949. What was the name of that song, and which famous, very famous rock and roll person covered it? Ooh. There you go.
All right, so here we go. We're going to do one more song, and we're going to do a little bit of Louis Prima treatment to the Sheik of Arabi. Well, I'm the Sheik of Arabi. I know your love belongs to me. At night when you're asleep, into your tent I'll creep. And the stars that shine above,
Jumping like a head cat.
will light our way to love.
Jumping like a head cat.
You rule this world with me.
Jumping like a head cat.
I'm the Sheik man of Arabi. I'm the Sheik of Arabi. I know your love belongs to me. At night when you're asleep, into your tent I'll creep. And the stars that shine above will light our way to love. Man, you rule this crazy land with me. 'Cause I'm the Sheik man of Arabi. Yeah. The Sheik of Arabi. This is from the King of the Swingers album, Louis Prima homage. All right, well, we'll be back tomorrow, which is a Wednesday, no doubt. Let us know what's going on, and if you have any requests, any birthday requests, anything at all like that for tomorrow, and we'll see what little special things we can throw in, like gratia. Here we go then. See you at 8:33 tomorrow.
8:30. 8h30.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Yes, I know we'll meet again. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Ta ta.
Ta-ta.
Toodle pip.
Doodle-pip.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
TTFN.
TTFN.
Tally ho.
Tally ho.
See you later.
See you later.
So long.
So long.
Well, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Shabba-da-da-da-da-da-da. A domani.
Buonanotte.
I gotta sing. I'm feeling so happy. I wanna swing and dress really snappy, because I've found someone of late with whom I can communicate. And the feeling is dealing's appealing to me 'cause of you. I wanna dance, tell all of my buddies, laugh at the frowns of the cynical few. 'Cause this feeling I've got is simply not a lot of chemical goo. I've got affinity for you. sing. I'm feeling so happy. I wanna swing and dress really snappy, because I've found someone of late with whom I can communicate. And the feeling is stealing's a feeling to me 'cause of you. I wanna dance, tell all of my buddies, laugh at the frowns of a cynical few. 'Cause this feeling I've got is simply not a lot of chemical goo. I've got affinity for you.